Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is about moving forward, continuing to move on, remaining loyal to your family, your job, just maintaining that loyalty, moving forward, making sure that things are stable, balanced. But I feel like in order for you to maintain this balance and keep moving forward in life, that you're struggling. You're struggling with your energy. You might be drained of energy here. You might be dealing with somebody that is not sincere as well. And so you have to reflect over people you're connected to in order to move forward, and maintain this balance in your life, which is everything you hold value in. You're also looking at potentially somebody here that's not being sincere. So you're reflecting over your choices of connections. You're reflecting over them. You might have to make a choice. You might have to make a choice to disconnect, because you might discover when you're reflecting over your choices that potentially there's somebody that's not being sincere. They're not nurturing. They don't care about your feelings. And there's the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about conflict. This could be conflict you may have discovered. I feel that you have found someone amongst your connections that's not sincere, not nurturing, and it's ca- causing an emotional conflict with you. I had something pop in my head and it popped right back out. So, this is about continuing, this is forward movements. Keep in mind, this is the slowest night in the deck, so you're moving slowly. You're moving forward slowly, methodically. You're thinking about your moves, taking great care that you do maintain balance in your life. And maybe having a conflict with somebody is throwing you off. It's throwing you off balance here. It's throwing your feelings off balance. It's making you feel some kind of way. But like I said, this can also represent somebody that's not being sincere to you, somebody that's not nurturing. Somebody's not nurturing their connection to you. And it looks to me like it turns into some sort of conflict where you end up disconnecting from the person. And here we go again. There's no communication. Now, that appears to be a big problem this week in a lot of my readings. There's a lack of communication. And, we can have hard feelings when there is a lack of communication. A lack of communication can hurt us just as much as a conflict, an argument. Sometimes the lack of communication hurts us worse, actually. Think about getting into an argument with somebody and they shut down. How does that make you feel when they don't respond to you, when they don't speak to you? When somebody decides, I've had enough, I'm not going to continue with this disagreement, I'm not going to continue in this argument, so they shut down and they don't communicate. I know for most people, it causes anger and frustration. So, like I said, the one thing that we're missing here, and the only thing we're missing here, is communication. And although we're in Mercury retrograde, we can still communicate. We just need to think before we speak. So that doesn't cause a conflict. Because you might say something that you wouldn't normally say. That's why it's very important to think before you speak. So what I'm seeing here is you hold value in your connections. You hold value in these connections, but you feel like there's somebody that's not nurturing, that's not sincere, and it ends up being a conflict to where you part ways. You part ways. You disconnect from somebody that you feel is not being sincere, not nurturing your connections with them. But shutting down during a disagreement is not always a good thing either. I mean, it might be right now with Mercury retrograde, but just think about it. Think about what you want to say before you say it. And make sure you can stand behind what it is you say. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. So, what this is telling me is that this is a lesson. This person that is not sincere, not nurturing, that you're having to disconnect from, is a lesson in life. You held value in this person, but they didn't value you the same way you valued them. So take that as a lesson. Everything is as you've created. Maybe you've created an atmosphere for these people to not be sincere and not nurturing. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.